All right, we'll just smash this chip in here. Hey, 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 I'm back. It's that fire guy. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace the Eprom chip in a Silent Night 5207 panel. If you have an existing system and you're locked out of programming, you'll need to replace the Eprom chip. I got mine directly from Silent Night, so you'll need to do the same thing unless you trust your source you're getting it from. Or the risk is up to you where you get it from, but got mine straight from Silent Night, and I'm going to show you how to replace it in this video. Alright, one more thing before we begin. You must make sure to record all your existing panel information, all your zone descriptions, monitoring information, etc. Because once you replace this Eprom chip, your panel will default back to factory settings. Alright, so enough talking. Let's get it started. Oh, but first, allow me to introduce my assistants. This is Gary 2 and Gary 2 the second. They are safety slugs. No, they are not with OSHA, but they are here to make sure that we do everything right, that nobody gets hurt. Oh, and they like to party. Alright, so first thing here is we're going to want to get the panel open. You can access the Eprom, access your wires, everything like that. But the first thing we're going to do is lock out, tag out. Before you do anything, make sure your panel is de-energized. Lockout, tagout is one of the most important safety concepts in the workplace. Lockout, tagout is a procedure we use to control hazardous energy during processes like maintenance and inspections. Apply locks and tags to prevent unintentional startup during work. Lock the keys away in their designated location. Test the system to properly ensure energy isolation was successful. Then complete your work safely. Once the work is finished, make sure you get everyone and equipment out. Then you may remove the locks and tags and re-energize the system. After we have successfully isolated power and disconnected the batteries, remember, Gary's the safety slugs always say, know it before you blow it. What I think they mean is make sure that there is no power before you blow yourself or the panel up. Now we are ready to remove the Eprom chip. Once you have located the Eprom chip here, you will want to use nylon tools, being careful you do not damage the motherboard. Here I am using a nylon pick and a pry tool for removing the existing chip. Again, being extremely careful you do not damage the motherboard or all the hard work will be for naught. After we have successfully loosened the Eprom, we can go ahead and remove it. Now we will begin installation of the new Eprom. I cannot stress how delicate this thing is. Use extreme caution when installing the new chip as to make sure you do not bend any of the pins or damage any additional components. Gently place the Eprom in the socket and apply even pressure to seat the chip. After you have successfully installed the new chip, you can go ahead and power up your system. At this time, if I'm working on a functioning system, I will disconnect the NAC notification circuits as to not cause an audible alarm activation upon powering up the system. And for demonstration purposes, I am using an AC power plug, and I will power this panel with a 15 amp receptacle. Just kind of makes things easier. After you have powered up the system, you are ready to program. You will have to start from scratch as the program is now defaulted. There we go. Beautiful. You got your date and time. You just got to clear that out. You should be able to enter the program. The time and date will have to be set. Clear to exit time mode. I would recommend a laptop for programming. You will need the 5541 downloading software to be able to accomplish this. I'm going to use a remote enunciator to check some of the program. Here you will see how to properly wire the enunciator. Again, disconnecting power before you begin any wiring. Programming through the remote enunciator is a bit tedious, so we will not be exploring this at this time. Maybe a topic for a future video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. If you like today's video, please subscribe and drop a like. It will help the Garys and the channel greatly. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked what you saw today and you learned a little something. If you did, drop a comment below with your questions or comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll see you back here for the next one. Stay safe, everyone.